Uruguay is planning on selling marijuana for $1 a gram in an effort to stomp on criminal activity and drug trafficking, which we should be doing here in the United States, and I think we're moving kind of close to that. Basically what they want to do, and of course the House of Congress there and the President, José Mujica, agree that this is the best way to get rid of drug criminals. Just make it accessible by the government so people will buy from the government. And the best part about this is they're not selling subpar marijuana. They want to sell a quality product for the lowest possible price.
Mujica sounds like a delicious drink. Okay.
I love that last name. It's great.
Yeah, and maybe they should name some delicious marijuana after. I'll have a Mujica. That sounds pretty good.
There's marijuana named after Obama. It's like OG Obama or something like that.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
not that I know anything about.
No, of course not. Look, we talked about Uruguay before and Mujica before. Mujica is literally the best president on earth, okay? He's the most humble guy. He gives away 90% of his salary to charity, and it's not because he's an incredibly rich guy already. He's not. He lives on a farm. I think he has a Beetle, like a Volkswagen Beetle that he drives, if I remember correctly. He's really of the people. In fact, the democracy they have in Uruguay is amazing, and it makes me jealous here in America of what democracy can actually be if money doesn't rule politics, which it doesn't in Uruguay. And hence, one of the results is they don't have to be mentally handicapped. Like everybody else, especially here in America, is no! Marijuana is a gateway drug and it's going to make your mind melt and this is your mind on marijuana. Nonsense. So they can make rational decisions and realize marijuana is actually not that bad. It's actually good for you in a lot of ways. And if we don't sell it for $1, what's going to happen is we're going to have terrible criminal gangs that are going to be a much bigger problem than marijuana. So God bless Mujica.
So let me jump in with that. You know, oftentimes a lot of countries will refuse to do what Uruguay is doing because the U.S. gives a significant amount of foreign aid to a lot of different countries. And the U.S. wants to continue the war on drugs and the war on marijuana. So if you as a country decide, okay, this American idea of keeping all these drugs illegal doesn't really make sense for us, we want to change things around, they know that they could lose that foreign aid. Now, there are other factors into play because the U.S. needs its allies, so they might not take away all foreign aid from a country who changes that changes its drug laws. But it is definitely a factor in why so many countries still keep it illegal. Yeah,
and that's why José Mujica is even more brave, because he said, yeah, okay, that's fine, but we're going to do it this way, okay? Like, the U.S. pushes everybody around, and he's not like a guy like Hugo Chavez was. Like, I'm standing up to America, and like there's a big press conference or whatever. No, just quietly, okay, that's like your opinion, man. And this is what we're going to do because I'm representing my own people, which is awesome.